All right, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to just do a quick analysis right now of US30. We're going to look at some potential opportunity as far as what we could possibly get into. And again, I'm going to break it down. So, obviously, you guys usually get on. I'm on a I'm usually on a on a snipe on a doing some uh, uh, we're doing some you know, uh, some quick entries, 3 points, in and out, in and out with the bag. What I wanted to do is just really kind of, really show you guys, more of really the opportunities that that you can take, once you obviously learn the skill set and what you can do here. So again, give me some sevens in the chat if you can hear me. Hello, hello, sevens in the chat if you can hear me. Let's go. Someone's in the chat if you can hear me. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. And again, we're just going to have some fun here. I'm going to really just break down the chart right now and just really show you guys, honestly, really some opportunities here as far as, really what I'm looking at. And again, first off, obviously, we're under these EMAs. Okay. We're under the 20. We're under this 50 as well. Okay. So obviously, as you can see, she just continues to just kind of, try to play with us here, try to trick us, gets into this 20, then she bounces off, gets into this 20, 50, bounces off. Okay. So obviously she's come into this 20 here, bounced off. All right. So again, let's just break this thing down. Let's just break this thing down. Let's just break this thing down. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So obviously this is where we're at right now. This is where we're at right now. Okay, this is where we're at right now. Okay, so again, obviously, we were consolidating. Okay, again, I'm going to kind of show you guys exactly kind of what was happening here. So again, she broke through this level here. Okay, bounced off of this level here, then kind of broke and closed below, but then shot back up, broke and closed below, but never ran. Okay, then obviously came back up here, never broke and closed above, came down, tapped, never broke and closed below, and then finally right here she broke and closed below and continued to fall. Okay, then she hit this zone here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, about 14 hours ago, and she has not broken it. Okay, she has not broken it. She came all the way back up here, retested all the way back where we were at last night. This is exactly where we were at last night. She came back, retested it. Okay, retested it. Now she's fallen, and we're looking at kind of what's going to happen. Okay, what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at an entry at 3-0, about 3-0. I'm going to write this down here. Okay, so we're looking at an entry at 30475. 30475. Okay, we're looking at our first TP. Not a big move. Not a big move. Okay, not a big move. That's a little bit too big for that first move. I would say right here. Okay. Okay. Let's go TP1. We're going to go 30388. Okay. Obviously, you want to trail your stop. Where are we going to, where are we going to get out if she moves the other direction? Okay. What I would say is we're going to get out right here. Okay, we're going to get out right here. Let me get this out of the way real quick. I like this zone here. Okay, so this is going to be, let's just mark this up here. Okay, on the short here. So obviously, here's our entry. Okay, this is where, let's see right here. Okay, I would say that's a big. I would say right here, TP. I mean, here's the stop loss. Stop loss. It's a pretty big stop loss, though, guys, to be honest with you. I don't really like that. Let me see. Let me find something closer here. I'm good. I'm good with the stop loss right here. About 62 points. Okay. Our first TP is about 84 points. Okay, I like that. Okay, our 81st first TP here is 84 points. Second TP is going to be right here. And then our third TP is going to be down here. All right. So again, this could potentially be okay. So again, what we're looking at here, first TP 30388. TP2 is 30304. TP3 is 30182. And we have a stop loss at 30535. Okay. So again, this is what we're looking at here. This is going to be a sell, our sell entry. So a sell stop. Okay, so this is a, let me break this down here real quick. Let me kind of, so this is a sell stop. All right. Okay. Well, let's break if she continues up. So again, like what I really like here is if she breaks this zone here, she's most likely going to run up until this zone here. If she breaks this zone, she's running all the way up here. Okay. So again, let's just break this down. Let's just break this down here. Okay. So again, I don't really like this as an entry until we break this point here. Okay. This is a high point here. Okay. I want her to break. If she doesn't break this here, she's not running to the, she's not going. So again, let's look at a long position here. We're going to bring this stop loss up here. I would say about a good 60 points. 60 points. If she falls, she's breaking this here. She's breaking back this area here. So I think that's good. My first TP would literally be 59 points. Okay. So again, let's break this down here. Okay, so this is a buy stop. Okay, entry. Okay, 30954. 30954. Okay, that zone there. And then our first TP is 31016. 31016. That is TP1. Okay. TP2 is going to be TP2 is going to be right here. 31075. TP3 is 31126. Okay, and then obviously stop loss is 30894. All right, perfect. So this is what the buy stop looks like, and this is what the sell stop looks like. Okay, so let's break down what Sand sent out. Let's break down what Sand sent out. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. So let's break down. Let's look at what Sand sent out. All right, let's mark this up. So obviously, he's looking at a buy stop. He's looking at a buy stop of 306. Okay, let's just mark this up. All right. 30628. 30628. Right here, entry. Okay. 30628 entry. And we're going TP 58. Okay. And then obviously stop loss Stop loss is 358. It's about 300 points. Ooh. It's that stop loss right here. Oh, wait. Okay. So again, obviously he's, again, also the entry. So right now, when we look at this, we are closer to this buy stop. We're closer to this buy stop than we are the sell stop. The sell stop is 30413. The sell stop is way down here. Okay, so again, if this thing continues to rise, we could potentially hit this buy stop and then continue to fall. Okay, so that's what I would kind of look at, guys. Is I would look at here. I would look at, obviously, Sands entry is great. Again, it could potentially pull back. Let's look at this on a fib. Let's look at this, guys. Check this out. Perfect. Okay, so if based off of this last drop here, if it pulls back up into if we start getting into this 50 zone, it's right below the 50. We could potentially hit this TP here. Okay, so again, just definitely something to keep an eye on. We're obviously, she's obviously falling. She has to breathe at some point, so we could definitely get this pullback. Which I think it's a great entry, because again, here's our entry point right here at the top of this candle. Okay, and literally 30 points. Boom, the bottom of these wicks here. So again, she could give us enough and then pop back down. Okay, again, if she then continues to rise, I don't see her continuing to just really move a whole lot until she passes this area here. Then I would say, this buy stop would kind of go into effect here at the top. But again, I like this sell stop here at the bottom. Okay, so again, I do feel like we are going to get a pullback. We are going to get a pullback, and then we'll retest around this area here, and then continue to drop. So we should see this TP, honestly. Like if we, again, here's the deal. And the reason I state this is over the last 5 hours, she's literally been dropping. So there has to be a pullback. She has to breathe at some point. She has to pull back. Okay. And again, if you look at just really, how often she's done that. Okay. Again, after every 4 or 5 hours, there's a pullback. Okay. Every 4 or 5 hours, there's a pullback. Okay. Every 4 or 5 hours, there's a pullback. Okay. And again, it's been pretty consistent of her doing that. So again, that's really what I'm looking at. Like I said, if she breaks this zone here, okay, if she breaks this zone here, I see her continuing to fall, because again, there's really nothing in front of her. If she breaks this here, we will definitely hit these TPs for sure. Yep. I don't know if we'll get all the way down here. But definitely one is a nice entry. 2, and then gosh, if she breaks this zone here, actually, you know what? If she breaks this second one, we're definitely going to 3 for sure. Because again, there's just nothing in front of her. There's nothing stopping her. And again, literally, she pulled back. We then fell. She's almost covered all of that rally there to the upside. She's covered all of it almost here. Okay, so again, if she pulls back up, I think this could be a great area here to take this TP. All right, and again, this is just my analysis. Just my analysis. Absolutely, and you want to definitely make sure good call there, James, is you want to trail that stop. Okay, so again, once she breaks through here,
and you get in between even halfway of this TP1, trail your stop. Bring her into profit at least. Bring her into profit, and then if you have to even just get back in, get back in. But again, don't give your don't give your profits away. Trail that stop. Definitely trail that stop for sure. And obviously, what a trail stop is where you're just moving your stop loss. Okay, so if we have a stop loss right here, she gets in here, pull that stop loss to at least break even. Okay, so you're going to pull that stop loss to at least break even. So if she pulls back, okay, you didn't lose anything. Okay, and then obviously if she hits this TP1, move that stop loss into maybe the halfway point between your entry and your TP1, and then just keep moving it. Just keep moving that stop loss, because at the end of the day, again, even if she pulls back, you don't want to give your profits away. All right. So yeah, absolutely. She's going to continue to fall here. Like I said, again, I usually don't get a move, to be honest. Like even last night, she didn't start moving till about 12:30. So again, and again, she smashed all three. Literally last night, I literally just I actually got in. I got in after she had actually broke. Okay. And then I literally got in, right after she took TP, and then I hit TP2. Okay. But again, on a high leverage, it was a pretty nice trade. And again, definitely be conservative. When you're swing trading like this, you don't need to high leverage, because obviously, we're talking 293 points. If you even got half of that, that's a great trade. So again, you don't have to over leverage. You can definitely be very conservative in your leverage. Obviously, if like for example, I traded a 0.91, okay, 0.91. Obviously, I may on this entry here go down to maybe a 0.5, and just be a little bit more conservative, because obviously I'm going to get more of a bag, and it's obviously a longer trade. I don't need to be high leverage because it's not a scalp. Okay. So again, hopefully that helps, guys. Again, I think if anything, and then obviously, here's the deal. If she comes through my entry here, she's obviously going to break through Sam's entry. So again, you could definitely have two possible setups here. Okay. And again, if she pulls back, okay, she pulls back, we could potentially hit this buy, and then continue down to the south stop. And again, I think it's very important, guys, when you get Sam's entry, look at where you're at. Look at what she could potentially do. Okay, look at what she's been doing. She's been dropping. She's got to pull back at some point, and she's got to retest at some point. So again, we just got to see when that's going to be. Okay. Again, I hope that definitely definitely helps. But again, I just want to get on here and just really analyze, just really, why did we pick those entries? Why do we look at that entry again here? Okay, it's a big zone right here, because obviously this big wick. Look at these wicks here. Okay, so again, if she breaks this zone here, gets into this wick here, 30 points. I think that's a great. I think that's a great setup. Again, it's not a big trade. 30 points, great, in and out. And again, I think that we should be able to possibly get a pullback up into this area, and then continue to fall. All right. Perfect. Awesome, guys. Any questions? Any questions you guys have? Any questions? CBW, what's good, man? What's good? I appreciate you jumping on. Man, you took two market executions, buy on US30 with a 0.01 lot. Man, I don't know where again, I would definitely, I think, again, I definitely am not here to tell anybody how to trade or anything like that. So Okay, good, Robin. Awesome. And again, honestly, honestly, Robin, is I literally just price action. Just look at where her zones are, and just really, again, look this here. Okay, the body's here. Just mark it up. Okay, mark it up, and you can see where she's moving. Okay, again, you don't want to just start marking up crazy. You want to see what was her last biggest move, and her last biggest drop. Okay, and you can definitely see that. Okay, where did she come? And then where did she go up to? Then where did she fall back down? And again, this is simply just all price action. If you can learn price action, like I said, the book, naked trading, it's really all about price action, candle wicks, and obviously bodies. So right now we're on the hour, and the reason why we're on the hour is because the higher the time frame, the better the structure. Okay. So again, the higher the time frame, the better the structure. Okay. So again, on a intraday trade, which we're looking at right now, we want to look for really good structure, and that's why we're on the hour chart. 15, when I'm scalping the 5 minute, I like to definitely go in between the 5 and the 15, because the 15 gives me great structure as well. Okay, the 15 gives me great structure as well. And then obviously the 5 minute shows me exactly what she's doing right now. You could, some people even go down to the 1 minute and scalp, because obviously that's like right now what's happening, but it's a little bit too fast. Okay. But again, the 5 minute is perfect. And then obviously the 15 minute, it shows really, you can see engulfing candles on the 15. So again, anything higher than the 15, you see engulfing candles, you see banker candles, so again, you see some great confirmations on the 15 and higher. All right. So, okay, on a 15-minute chart, what are you asking, Robin? So I'll put a copy. I'll put a copy of the book. I'll put a copy of the book right now. Let me see if I have it here on my phone. I can drop it in there real quick. So once we get done with this live, I will put a copy of the book. I'll put a PDF of the book inside the chat. Okay. It's called Naked Trader. Absolutely. Because again, really what it breaks down, like I said, is it just breaks down just, the best thing that you can do is become a price action trader. Indicators are great, but there's always going to be a lag. There's always going to be a lag on indicators. Again, we're going to definitely do, there are some indicators that I have used in the past. I definitely know how to use indicators, but I'm telling you, like, the game changed when I literally just, with the naked eye, I'm able to really read the chart. Um, and that changed the game for me, because I was no longer dependent on indicators. I was no longer waiting for something to tell me when to get in or when to get out. I was able to just really make my decision based off of of volume, based off of really just looking at the charts and understanding kind of where she's been, where she's gone, what she broke last, and really looking at kind of momentum right now, and really kind of where we're going. Okay, so again, also one thing as well is you look at these EMAs. There's a gap in between these EMAs, so obviously the wider the gap, okay, we're moving. Look at these EMAs; they're pointed down. Okay. Obviously, when you're looking at something moving up to an uptrend, you start getting a bend, you start getting a turn, but these are pointed down. Like we are going down. Okay. So again, just kind of some little tips and tricks there. But like I said, if you can learn to just with your eye, you could be able to just kind of see where she's, where her levels are, and just mark her up. And then obviously in the morning, We obviously use bank zones, and bank zones are every 50 increments. Okay. So again, if you don't know like where she's at, or just mark her up with 50 increments, and that's a bank zone. So 800, 750, 700, 650, 600, 550, 500. Those are all bank zones. Okay. So again, like you'll be able to see what are predominant bank zones. And when there's predominant bank zones, there's volume there. Okay. And usually she's attracted to that volume. Okay. Yeah. So here's the deal, man. You definitely just, what I would recommend CBW is really just, honestly, again, depending, again, I don't know how long you've been trading, but I would honestly, I would get a demo, and I would really just focus on being consistent on that demo. I would get, a pen and paper, make a chart for yourself, and really find what kind of trader you are. Are you an intraday trader? Are you a scalper? Are you a day trader? Are you are you a swing trader? Okay. Are you looking for entries and taking those throughout the whole week? So again, like really figure out like really what your tolerance level is. I like to get in and out. I don't like to hold trades. Honestly, like I put the entry in for 30475. I I honestly, if before I go to bed, if I'm not in that trade, I will close it out. Okay. Again, while I'm sleeping, crazy things can happen with my money, and I just don't like that. All right. All right. So yeah, so again, like obviously right now I'm up. I'll definitely plan on being up maybe for the next couple hours. So again, I'll put the entry 30475 with my TP. And then again, if she enters, I'm gonna stay up until again, if I'm in profit, then I'll close it out. If if she's just kind of bouncing, and I'll take profit. So again, like that's the thing is like you guys can get in and out whenever you want. Just because I put a TP1, TP2, TP3, you obviously don't have to stay in the trade that long. Like I said, I don't go to bed with trades open, because again, I know what she can do and I know how she can move. So again, I like to have my eyes on. Also, one of the things that you can definitely do here, so that you don't necessarily have to, to definitely, you don't have to obviously, pay attention, or you can actually set an alert. Okay, you set an alert so when she actually crosses. Okay, so when she crosses here, crosses down, when she crosses down here, you can actually create an alert. You can actually create an alert, okay, at this level here, okay, and it'll actually show a pop-up, and that's what this will alert. And again, there's our alert right there. Bam. Okay. So now if you're on another page or you're doing something else, you'll actually get an alert, and you'll be able to use your alert, from that as well. If you guys have access to DCX, I would definitely highly recommend. James knows, watching Sean from DCX. Again, he has an amazing scalping strategy where he literally traps. He uses a super trend, and again, you can definitely set that up on TradingView. Okay. And again, just amazing. And again, you can definitely utilize that with obviously, regular forex, with indices, with metals, gold, silver. So again, like Sean is amazing from DCX. And then if you really want to learn how to use the Fibonacci, you know, Kurt Kurt does an amazing job with the Fib. Yep. Nah, man, CBW, don't feel like you're missing out, bro. Because here's the deal. If you spend the next 3 to 6 months focusing on learning the skill set, it will absolutely change the rest of your life. So again, if you're feeling like over the last month you missed out, man, like again, like you're looking at it the wrong way. Like I'm telling you, man, if you focus for the next 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months, and you focus on this skill set, I'm telling you, it will absolutely change your life. Do not rush to get in a live account. Again, man, you're getting discouraged, you're getting frustrated. Again, you like you said, you lost $650. Again, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, be a student right now. And again, I'm telling you, if you continue just be a student, keep plugging in, get on your demos, and you become consistent, really figure out what your trading plan is, your rules. And I'm telling you, people go to school for 4 years and they can't find jobs and they're struggling. I'm telling you, if you focus for the next 3 to 6 months and you literally become a student in this game, it will literally change your life. I'm telling you. Again, that takes discipline, that takes consistency, that takes patience. Those are three of the major things that you have to have in this game. I tell you how many accounts that I have broke before I got disciplined, before I became consistent. Man, there was probably about $8,000 to $10,000. Again, don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. I'm telling you, get on a demo account, spend the next 3 to 6 months learning this skill set, and I'm telling you, it will change your life. It will change your life. Perfect. Sounds good, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, Sean and Kurt. Sean is great. He obviously uses a super trend. And again, he literally just sets it up and he just waits. He sets up alerts and he just waits for it to come in his zone and he just snags it. He just snags bags. Same thing with Kurt. Kurt is amazing when it comes to fib. And again, these guys trade US30. These guys trade US30. Okay, obviously the crypto market isn't doing a whole lot right now. Obviously, there's a lot of research being done right now. Crypto market. What do I get into? What opportunities? But I'm telling you, these guys trade. These guys are traders. They trade US30. They use their skill sets on US30. Okay, they may teach DCX, but I'm telling you, they trade US30. Trust me. So yeah, hopefully that helps, CBW. Hopefully that helps, man. Like, don't rush this process. I'm telling you, don't feel like you're missing out. Don't feel like you're missing out. Be a student. Be patient. And I'm telling you, man, like if you learn this skill set, it will change your life. Don't just keep putting money into this thing, because again, now you're gambling. You know what I mean? Don't gamble. Learn the skill set. Learn the skill set. All right. So cool. Awesome. Man, I got on here. We plugged away. I would honestly pay attention to that buy stop. Okay. If it pulls back up. Okay. And again, if she breaks this 30535, pay attention to the sell stop. Again, always trail your stop. Always trail your stop loss. And you know, always trail that stop loss. Always trail that stop loss. Absolutely, CBW. Again, the worst thing, man, is obviously just getting discouraged and just continuing to just waste money. Again, I'm telling you, really, really get back into it. Be a student. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything, because you will get your opportunity. It will come. You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. And again, once you feel confident, again, James, you have James. We have a couple people that are on some funded accounts. And again, we use funded accounts, man. Once you learn this skill set, you start trading someone else's money. You don't take your own money and put it in. You get in a challenge, and you go from there. Yeah. Corey, Kevin, nice, awesome. That's it. And again, you demonstrate your skill sets in a challenge, and then you get a funded account, and you literally get a paycheck every 2 weeks off that funded account, off someone else's money. So again, man, like I said, focus 3 to 9 months, get this skill set under your belt, and I'm telling you, man, like you will be in a whole different circumstance, in a whole different situation, and you'll be a lot more confident because you keep losing bags like that. You can't gain any confidence. You know what I mean? You're gambling. So cool, man. I know you can do it. Again, like obviously, man, like I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. I knew nothing about trading. James, James knew nothing about trading at all. Nothing. Okay. Obviously, he was doing some crypto, saw what I was doing, came on. Again, knew nothing. Like I said, became a student, jumped into sessions, was dedicated to the sessions. But again, man, I knew nothing about this, but I was definitely determined to learn it. But I learned the hard way. Don't learn the hard way. Don't learn the hard way. All right. There's too many people in front of you right now to learn the hard way. And again, man, I definitely don't want to see you, continuing to take those L's, especially if you're not learning from them. You know what I mean? So we should never lose. We never lose. We take lessons. We don't lose. We take lessons. There's a huge difference. You didn't lose that. You took a lesson. So cool, man. Thank you so much, CBW. Appreciate you. But cool, guys. Awesome. We'll definitely just keep an eye on this, see how it goes. Again, obviously this will be up on YouTube. But again, all I simply did is I literally just saw where she needs to break in order to continue to fall. Obviously, if she pulls back up, where she needs to break in order to continue to go up. Again, we just literally look at where she's consolidating right now, where she's playing. And again, we just literally set her up to the top side and we set her up to the bottom side. That's all we do on an hour time frame, because the hour is definitely a lot stronger when it comes to structure. There's nothing to this. It's very simple. Again, we're not using any fancy indicators. Nothing's telling us, hey, if she goes here, goes there. Yeah, COT4 has a funded challenge, but their payout's only 75%, and their drawdowns are a lot lower. So I'll definitely send you some information in regards to my Forex fund. My Forex funds is by far the number one. They really give you an opportunity to get a funded account. So definitely my Forex funds. My Forex funds. There's also FTMO, but again, just doing my research, my Forex funds was definitely the best option for me. So I'll send you some information, CBW, and we'll go from there. Awesome. Hey, thank you, James. Enjoy your weekend as well, man. Enjoy. Be safe. Be safe. No accidents with fireworks. Be safe. If you're around my cousins, don't let anybody start any fires or anything. But cool, man. Awesome. Great job, guys. Thank you guys so much. And we will definitely see you guys next Tuesday. We will not be trading on Monday, as obviously it's a holiday. And we will not be doing a session tomorrow. Mondays through Thursday, usually 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Obviously, anytime between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. But again, just keep doing what you guys are doing. Stay connected. Stay plugged in. Ask questions. And let's go. I will see you guys at the top. All right. So let's go. Have a great night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.